Hi, what's up everyone? Did you know that there was this hidden owl room on Roosevelt Island in the Division 2? It's a secret room that you gotta complete a puzzle in order to get into it, and it's been in the game since launch. I covered this video years ago and it's one of my most watched videos on the channel. A lot of people were interested. But I'm redoing the video today because that video was absolutely terrible, but also there's a lot of new players to the game that may just not know about this. I'm also doing a whole beginner's guide to the Division 2 in 2024. So this video is a part of that playlist. If there's anything else you want to watch besides this after this video, go and check it out. It's linked down in the video description. So let's get started. It ain't as simple as just playing Roosevelt Island because it has to be an invaded version of the stronghold. If it's not invaded, you're not going to be able to find the owls that you need to light candles on, which I'll show you in a few moments, which means you can't do it. So you do need to wait until Roosevelt Island is on the invaded rotation. The earliest opportunity that you actually get to do this is while you're playing through your first playthrough and get to the world tiers, because you are forced to play an invaded Roosevelt, and this can be done at that stage. But as just mentioned, if you are in endgame already, you will need to wait for it to be on the rotation. But you can play it on any difficulty that you want, so just throw it on normal to rush through this. And as you reach the latter part of the mission, just before you jump down the hole in this area here, if you take a right, you'll come to this area here where the secret room is, and you'll notice this owl. Again, this owl and all the other owls that you're going to see in this video are only going to appear on the invaded version of the mission, and you can't actually do anything with them until you've completed the mission. So just go ahead and complete the mission. Once you have completed your invaded Roosevelt Island, you will have a little marker on screen to say leave mission area. Just follow this marker and it'll take you through this path here along this wooden walkway. At the end of this walkway, you'll come to this wing here that you can jump over and you'll be right back at the start of the mission, but you must stay within the mission area. So don't go any further back beyond this point. Instead, go back through the mission. We now need to find all of these owls that are placed throughout this mission, and we have to hit them in order. This is going to require you to run through this mission multiple times to get them in that order, and I'll show you the location of these now and what you need to do with them. The first owl that you need to interact with is the one that we just saw in the clip earlier, and it's at this position on the map. Again, it's just before you jump down this hole in the floor. Just head right and you'll find the owl. But this time, because the mission is completed, you're going to be able to interact with it and light the candle. You'll see the light candle interaction there. So just interact to light the candle and it'll confirm that it's correct with the green lights. If it's green and in the nighttime, you can kind of see a circle of glow off of it. As long as it's green, you know you've done it right and you can move on to the next one. If you hit any of these owls in the wrong order, it will be a red glow and you'll have to start again. You won't need to complete the whole mission again, but you'll have to come back to this owl, interact with this again, and then go through in the correct order. So from that first owl, just carry on throughout the rest of the mission and go into the final area. And you just want to exit the area again like you did before onto that wooden walkway. The location on the map for the second owl is just here. And then just notice this bench on the left side of the wooden path. As soon as you see that, just take a left after it and you'll find owl number 2. Interact and it'll confirm that you've done it in the right order with the green candle. You'll then want to continue on again to get back to the start of the mission and then run back through the mission to this location here. This is where you see the broken plane in front of you with the sign there. This is our territory. Once you're in this position, I'll show you where the third owl is now. From the last owl, just continue on until you get back to this location here. You'll be where the hole is in the floor. Just go through this and I'll now show you the location of the fourth owl that you need to interact with. After the 4th owl, just run all the way to the end of the mission again, right back to the start over the wing. And the 5th owl is right near the start of Roosevelt Island. This is the first area. You got this wooden walk path on the left here. And just left past this cover, you'll find the 5th owl to interact with. And it'll give you a green light again to confirm that you've done it in the right order. And then just continue on through the mission until you get to this location here. It's just after you climb up the rope on the wing and you head into this area when, while you were doing the invaded mission, you had to open the yellow containers to place some thermite. Just run straight through this area and beyond the gate that you open at the end, and I'll show you the location of owl number 6. Continue on from the last owl until you get to this position here. From here, you'll need to jump over this fence and I'll show you the location of the final owl that you need to interact with. There'll be an owl sound to confirm that the puzzle has been complete and the secret owl room will be open. So with all of them done now, just head back to the location of the first owl and where the secret room is, past that hole in the floor, and you'll find the secret room just in these bushes here. It's going to be a hole in the floor that you need to drop into. Just drop in and there'll be a door that you need to open. This is locked before you interact with all those owls. Now we've done that, we can enter the room and have a look at this. We've got some fire pits in here. There's a huge owl statue as well. That's not all. You're able to interact with this owl statue with the salute emote and you'll get a dialogue.
System back online.
The gears are turning. The plan's in motion. We'll have to scatter to avoid detection. This may be the last meeting of the Moravian Society. We'll seal the site until another who knows the rituals can reopen it.
And that's it. That brings us to the end of the video. There's no secret loot here or anything like that. It's just a cool little Easter egg to the Moravian Society, which was a society founded in 1857, and its mission was to preserve, interpret, and celebrate the rich culture of the Moravians. I don't know what this has to do with Roosevelt Island, if anything, or the Division 2. But discuss in the comments. Let me know. It was a cool Easter egg to figure out back a few years back, and I'm happy to make this video again today to hopefully give you a better guide. If you are new to the game and you didn't know about this, I hope it's helped you and give you something cool to do. Hit like on the video, subscribe for more content, and if you want some more guides from me for 2024 as a beginner, go and check that playlist down in the video description. Until next time, thank you for watching this. Take care and peace out.